Welcome everybody to Cobourg Honda, proudly serving Cobourg for 30 years. Check out this, a 2023 Chevy Trailblazer LT with the driver confidence and cruise package. This is a one-owner vehicle, no accident history, and just over 69,000 kilometers on one of the most popular subcompact SUVs you're gonna find. So we're gonna take you on a tour of all of the great features on this, including the exterior and interior condition. So if you're shopping from home after watching this video, you'll know everything you have to visit Cobourg Honda with confidence. Now, what is underneath the hood of a Trailblazer? We have a 1.3 liter, 3-cylinder turbocharged engine connected to a 9-speed automatic transmission. Now, what does that mean? A 1.3 liter 3-cylinder engine. Most people are used to a 4. But that turbocharger gives it up to 150 horsepower, but the fuel economy on this is incredible. You're into the 6 liter per 100 kilometer range for fuel economy. And that's exactly why they put that 1.3 liter in this, so you get incredible fuel economy. And of course, this one is all-wheel drive. Now, this Trailblazer LT gives you these great looking, I think they're, 17 inch, I was wondering what they were. 17-inch black alloy wheels with great Continental rubber on there as well. Really does match the exterior fit and finish of this Trailblazer with the black metallic paint. I'm gonna show you a little close-up of the metallic paint in just a moment. Now, as we do this tour, I will point out dings, dents, scratches as we see them, so you know the condition. And having a look at the side profile here, you can see it is on the compact side of SUVs, but when we get to the interior, you're gonna realize that there is plenty of room in here. Now, as we slide around to the back, we've got these nice looking taillights on the back here. We have the blacked out Trailblazer all-wheel drive logo. The only thing I noticed on this car cosmetically is right here, and it's very, very, very light. There's just a light rub in this black plastic piece here. Now that can be taken out. If you ask one of the sales reps here at Cobourg Honda, they could find out how much it would be to just refinish that little piece. There's a guy who does this and it's incredible work. You would never see that after he's done with it. Not fairly expensive. Just ask the team here what that would cost to get fixed up. Now we've got the black Chevy bow tie logo on the back, the LT blacked out logo here, and then a nice silver finishing piece on the bottom. I always like to take a look at the back bumper just to make sure nothing looks like it's been dragged in or out. Opening it up, this is what I mean. Subcompact maybe, but not subcompact in interior size. This is a full golf set with the driver still in the bag and a full size luggage in the back, and you can see there's still room to spare. So lots of cargo space. And then of course we have the split folding rear seat, so if you want to fold that down, lots more room to be had. In case you get a Costco or something like that. Now coming around the passenger side, again, just looking for anything exterior cosmetically we can talk about, but it all looks really, really clean. I just caught this in my eye, I didn't see it before. One little, look at this, one tiny, tiny, tiny dent. Probably can't even really see it there, but just a tiny one there, not a big deal. All right, now let's go around to the front, and I definitely want to show you this black metallic paint once the sun comes back out here real quick. Love the headlight design on the Trailblazer. These LED daytime running lights, headlights down below, and then we have LED fog lights as well. And the front bumper looks really, really nice, neat, and tidy and sporty. Again, with all these black accents, the black Chevy bow tie looks very, very sharp. And again, as I mentioned, this is the more popular of the two Blazer models. They have the Trailblazer and the Blazer, and this one here is very, very popular. Now, let's see. Try to get this dust off here just to show you. Maybe a little bit harder to see in the video, but there's a lot of metallic flake in this black paint. Looks really, really sharp. There, you can kind of probably see it a little bit more there. But anyway, must be seen in person to really experience that, but nice job on the paint. You don't see that a lot with black. Usually it's just like a flat black with some clear on it. This is really nice. Now, back seats. I've moved this driver's seat all the way back to show you there's still lots of legroom for adult passengers. These seats are in really, really nice shape. There's no rips, tears, stains, or burns, and it's definitely a non-smoker vehicle. I love this little accent that they put into the fabric of the seat. Looks really nice and sharp. And then the previous owner left the custom fit rubber floor liners in the back and the front for you. So that's always a good sign. They wanted to take care of it, and you get to keep that when you pick this up as well, which is great. Front seats, as I mentioned, really, really nice shape. Nice accent there. This one gives you the power driver's seat with power lumbar support on the LT model, which is nice. Now let's hop in here. So with the driver confidence package and cruise package, you get some advanced safety features you don't in all the other models. So we have forward emergency braking with pedestrian detection. We have lane departure warning, lane keeping assist. We also have blind spot warning in the side view mirror. And we have rear cross traffic assist, which is in the rear view camera, which I'll show you in just a second. But you have a good list of advanced safety features on this Trailblazer, which is nice with that driver confidence package. Up front, we have our cruise control on the steering wheel and our radio controls on the other side. Looking in the dash, you can see 69,605 kilometers. And then look at the fuel economy. Best achieved fuel economy, 6.6 liters per 100 kilometers. That's what I'm talking about when I say that 1.3 liter 3-cylinder is fantastic engine. But of course, you still have the regular horsepower of a normal 4-cylinder with that turbocharger. So great to have that. Automatic headlights with the fog lights there. And then as we kind of swing over here, I'll give you a look at what this all looks like down the center console, just from a driver's perspective. Now we have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is great. When you get in, your phone automatically connects and brings up CarPlay or Android Auto for you. So you get access to digital music, navigation, all the great stuff that would come with that. Now you do have onboard Wi-Fi as well. I believe that's by subscription through Chev, but you can certainly look at that if you'd like. The audio system in this is really, really nice. We do have, just taking a look here, so Sirius satellite radio. If you're not going to be using your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you can still get your satellite radio through that. And then as we put it into reverse, you can see nice clear rear view camera on here as well. Moving down the center console, we have our heating and air conditioning, and then we have our heated driver and passenger front seats. Couple USB ports down here, and then just in front of the shifter, we've got our lane departure and lane keeping assist. You can turn that on or off if you like. We have a sport mode button for that 1.3 liter. So if you really want to get all that horsepower kind of all the time, really have it feel peppy, you just turn that on. And then we can turn on the all-wheel drive if you like, just by pushing the all-wheel drive button. Pretty simple stuff. Now, I left the key here, so I didn't forget to talk about the fact that it does come with a remote starter, which is great. I mean, obviously get it cooled off or warmed up depending on the crazy Ontario climates that we have. And then we have an electronic parking brake here. Lots of storage, more storage in the armrest. And I'll just give you a quick pan around this interior to show you kind of what we're looking at. But really, really nice condition, interior and exterior. And that is also backed up by the fact that we have the Carfax here. You can see one owner, no reported accidents. That's exactly what you want to see. And you want to always ask for this Carfax no matter where you're purchasing a vehicle. This is the document that shows you the vehicle history. So it's important to ask for that. All right, so the Trailblazer, as you can see, a fantastic subcompact SUV. Now, what we haven't talked about is how fantastic Cobourg Honda is. An incredible reputation here in Cobourg. If you've never visited Cobourg, please, we encourage you, come down here. Check this Trailblazer out, but make a day out of it. We've got an incredible beach, such a lovely little town. Great, great, great restaurants and some really fun boutique shops. You can definitely make a day of it if you're visiting Cobourg Honda from out of town. If you live here, you already know the reputation and you found a fantastic Trailblazer here. So whether you visit us online or in-store, we can't wait to see you at Cobourg Honda. Thanks so much for watching and congrats to whoever picks up this great Trailblazer.